Hello my doves, what's up, welcome back to Afrodite by Olympia. Today's video is going to be a full face of Huda Beauty makeup. Guys, this is a video long time coming. They've slowly over the last 6 months or so have added to their repertoire of products that are available for the face as well as the skin. I do have some GloWish skin stuff, but I'm going to talk about that in another video because I actually really like her skin line. But today's video is all about the Huda Beauty GloWish Multi-Dew Skin Tint, which is what I'm currently wearing on my face today. I'm going to tell you guys all about it, show you application, all that good stuff. And then the other new product that she has launched is the bronzer. However, this is going to be in a separate video, so check that video out if you want to know my thoughts on that. But welcome guys. If you have not subscribed below or you're new to my channel, go ahead and do so. Hit that subscribe button. You know you want to. Well, yes, I'm still doing that. It's 2021. I don't care. Anyway guys, let's move on to this video. I'll see you on the other side.
From the top. Okay. Drop that. Yeah. Feel the funk, y'all. Yeah. Feel the funk, y'all. Yeah. You lay back in the cut. What's up? What's up?
Hey guys, let's get into it. I know I look super tired. I just woke up from doing a night shift. I do feel somewhat tired, but we're going to see how this makeup is going to rejuvenate my face. My skin is looking quite dry, so I am going to moisturize before we begin. This is the Youth to the People Kale and Spinach Green Tea Hyaluronic Acid Moisturizer. I'm going to use a generous amount of that. Like, my skin is crying out for help. I'm both kind of water dehydrated, for sure, which always happens after a night shift. Okay, so already my face feels and looks that little bit better. Okay, so we're going to be really diving into it today. We've got some GloWish Multi-Dew Skin Tint Foundation. I've got the shade number 10 Deep Tan. I've got the GloWish bronzing powder, but this is going to be a separate video, so my bad for showing you guys that. Got the new Huda Beauty Glow Obsessions mini face palette. This one is in the shade, I think, Rich. Yeah, Rich Glow. So the deepest one. I'm going to try out her new to me eyebrow pencils. Her new formula in her lipsticks. These are the Power Bullet Cream Glow. I've got 3 shades to show you guys today. Babyface, Raja, and Gold Digger. I like that. I'm a gold digger. Digging for golds. We're gonna try it out. We're gonna do a full face, and yeah, let's get into it. Let's go. So here's the soft black. This is the Bomb Brows Microshade brow pencil. It's in that hexagonal shape or Superman shape that Huda Beauty likes to use. Oh, that's really fine, which means you're not gonna get a whole heap of product in there. And the other shade that I got was Black Brown. As you guys are probably aware by now, I like to do my brows with two shades to get the fade. Oh, I forgot to mention I'm going to be using the Sonia G Fusion set brushes at some point throughout this video. I'm testing them out for the first time. I'll do a full review of these brushes after I've used them for a little bit. This will be the first time I'm using them today, and they've been freshly washed. I do have clips of them looking like they did when I first came, but y'all will see that in the other review for that product. I'm so rusty. Alright, we're going to start off with soft black. Okay, we have a casualty already. So you can't use too much pressure or you get little bits of it breaking off. This is the darker one now, soft black. Now I have been using the Makeup by Mario Master Eye Prep and Set in the shade Deep. This is the eye primer kit. And like I use the lighter shade to kind of clean up my brows. So I'm gonna do that. Do you guys want me to review Makeup by Mario? I do have a lot of his collection. I want to order the sculpting stuff and the blushes, but I'm waiting for the deep bronzer to be available because I want to kind of purchase it all in one go. Do you guys want to see that from me? I go in with the deeper shade, which is this one here, and I hit the top of the brow. Okay, and there we have it. I am a brows before. I was gonna say brows before hose, but it doesn't quite work like that. I'm a brows before foundation kind of girl, and yeah, often I will do this first. Now, if you want to fast forward the eye look, go ahead and do so. I don't really have overly lot to say about the eyeshadow palettes. I'll give you my thoughts on them at the end. So if you want to fast forward this bit, by all means do so. But yeah, here we go. I'm going to probably use a combination of the 4 eyeshadow palettes. I'm not sure what look I'm going to be doing, to be honest. But definitely something sultry and just... Oh, this is the one that's got that weird slippery shade. I know this is old news, but like, what the heck? So weird. To fall. But there's the eye look. Very, I don't know what to call this. This blue maroon moment just kind of spoke to me with the golden inner corner. I don't know. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna move on to the complexion products from Huda Beauty. Let's go into the GloWish Multi-Dew Skin Tint. Oh, we've got a pump bottle, which is nice. I'm gonna go in with the Sonia G Fusion Set. This is the jumbo base. Ooh, that looks really glowy. Like, it looks really luminous. So that was like 2 pumps, I would say. There's the shade there.
Hey guys, it's Editing Olympia. Just thought I'd let you know that on Huda Beauty's website, this foundation is actually described for red to neutral undertones. But as you can see on the screen, it looks quite golden, quite orange in fact. So I'm not sure what Huda Beauty is describing on the website, but one of my subscribers did let me know, and I thought I would let you guys know as well. Peace.
First of all, it feels really, really thick, but it's definitely glowy. That's for dang sure. Like, it's got some kind of reflective luminosity to it. I've not used a tint, because it's called a tint, quite like this before. I don't know whether I can feel it on my face or not. I don't know if it's just like the application. For a skin tint, it's glowy as heck. Like, I am beaming, okay? This is beam. I'm shining to the gods. I'm very glowy. Like, I can see the appeal of this, but I can also see the turn off of it all. Like, we'll see what happens when I put powder and all that jazz and see what it do. Alright, let's see how we go with the concealer on top of this dewy reflective foundation. So Butterscotch is the shade that suits me the most, and a little bit of peanut butter. While the under eye is very matte, because I've got the foundation underneath it, I'm still getting, it's mixing with the foundation and it's just kind of giving a hint of a glow, which is interesting. Going in with the Tati Blenderful. My thoughts so far. It's playing nice with its own family of products, that's for sure. I just cannot get over how, like, it almost looks oily. I don't know if you guys would agree with me, but it looks oily in my mind. In my mind, it looks oily. Under eye blurring powder by Mcgrath Labs. Yes, she is. Okay, we're gonna set the rest of the face. So this is the Huda Beauty Easy Bake Loose Baking and Setting Powder in the shade Cinnamon Bun. It looks like this. Because I can't get away with not setting my face, I'm sorry. I literally can't. So this is what I'm gonna have to do. Doesn't feel quite set. I don't know, I feel like it's like setting uneven. Like it's gripping to the powder in certain areas. Do I look orange? I think it matches my skin perfectly. The shade is perfect. I just don't want to look orange. I feel powdery. It's not setting. I'm gonna use the Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mist at this point, only because I want to bring down some of the powderiness, and I kind of want to see what this does at this point, because this is where I would normally spray to like set before I move on to the next steps. So let's do this. Okay, before we move on, I'm going to now finish the eyes and then... Okay, so the reason my face looks so weird it's because I haven't bronzed. So I want to quickly put these lashes on so we can go ahead and bronze all up in here. And yeah, okay. So these are the Hoodie number 23 Lengthies. So they look pretty long. I don't know. I don't know. Well, that's very long and very dramatic, but oh my god, beautiful. I've never actually worn a lash kind of this long before, but it curls up in the perfect spot. Like, it's just, she's a winner. When I got the one on and I'm already like super excited by these lashes. This is what we're working with so far, guys. I love it. Before we move on to everything else, let's have a quick play, because I am running out of time, with these lipsticks. So I've got 3 shades. I'm gonna swatch all of them for you guys. And you can tell me, well, you won't be able to reply, but I was gonna say you can tell me which one you like the most in the comments below. Let me know which one you think looks the best. If I like the formula, I'm considering purchasing more. Okay, so here are the 3 swatches. The first one on this end here is the shade Raja, which is the lightest. I believe this is in the light category, and the other 2 are in the medium category. The second shade is called Babyface, and the final shade, this one sitting here, is called Gold Digger. I don't know if you guys can see how glossy that is. It looks yummy. Which I'm gonna wear all of them for you. We'll start with this one at the end, Gold Digger. I don't know if I'm gonna need a liner or anything, but it's like my exact skin tone. Very, very creamy, does not set down, very soft formula. Don't need a liner for it, surprisingly. It just looks like a gloss. Okay, so that one is Gold Digger. Interesting. Next one is Babyface, which is the one in the middle there. It's a bit more pinky. Still kind of brown, but pink. I don't know if these are opaque enough. I can still feel like I can see my lips coming through. Like my lip shade, like my top lip is darker than my bottom lip. And I still feel like I can see that. Whereas her matte ones, it's completely opaque. Like there's nothing, like literally nothing. So what do you reckon? I don't know. So that one is Babyface. And this one is called Raja. Okay, a little bit icy, a little bit of like powdered donut going on here, I must say. I'm gonna add some liner. Okay, let's use this MAC Bittersweet. I don't know, guys. I like that. I don't know how I feel about this one. See how much it bubbled in the canister? Oh, this whole thing is like melted. I live in far north Queensland, guys, so the humidity is next level here. I think my favorite is the first one, but I'm gonna try it with a liner. Let's move on to the bronzer. I'm gonna go ahead and film that video real quick. Normally I do comparisons and I talk about brushes that I use. I'm not going to go into too much detail in that video. I'm not sure which one's going to come out before the other. Probably this one first and the bronzer one after. So, but it will be like fairly soon after. Like you don't have to wait like, you know, heaps long or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and go film that, and then I'll be back with bronzer done, and we can move on to the Glow Obsessions palette in the fridge. And that will be the end of the video, and I'll talk about my final thoughts and things like that. So stay tuned, guys. I will be right back. Welcome back, guys. Okay, so I've just put the bronzer on. I will, like, you'll see the video about the bronzer. I mean, it's a little bit of a sneak peek right now. Let's move on to the Rich Glow Obsessions. There's only one highlighter. I've already swatched this. There's only one highlighter that I love, and that's the Dior Backstage, the universal one, like the first one that they released. Just seamless, beautiful, gorgeous. So I'm a little bit skeptical about this. I am gonna swatch the 4 shades for you. They don't have names or anything. So all gold, just different tones. So I'm not sure which one. I'm thinking maybe the first one. So this brush is the Natasha Denona 15 brush. 5 points of my face. it's not finely milled enough for me. I have a certain standard when it comes to highlighter that honestly I've not found a highlighter to beat it yet. It's in my professional makeup kit and I'm not going to be all too fast for this one, to be honest. Okay guys, I'm back. The face is did, everything is in its place. Let's talk about these products and my final thoughts. Okay, we'll start off with the first thing I used, which was the liners. The Huda Beauty, is it Bomb Brow? Yeah, Bomb Brows. 2 shades, soft black and black brown, which is lighter than soft black, surprisingly enough. It's good, I'm wearing it right now. The black I feel could be blacker. These are totally interchangeable on my complexion, so if you're wondering what shade to get, either of these would work for you. They are not overwhelming, very fine tip, don't wind it up too high because it will snap off, and don't use too much pressure because it will snap off. The tip is like super fine, like it's tiny. You can get like hair-like strokes with it, so just bear that in mind. So yeah, that's good. The next new item that I tried with you guys was the Naughty eyeshadow palette, and I used a little bit of Huda Haze Sand as well for this eye look, and yeah, just this shade here to blend out my crease color. All I can say really is that it's typical Huda quality shadows, like really easy to use, blends seamlessly. I did use one of those cream kind of putty shades on the lid. Beautiful opaque color. Didn't have any issues working with it. Did use it wet. These 2 shades, I'm not sure which one was so flaky. I reckon it was this one. I've got that in the inner corner and it was Flakeville, like for real, Flakeville. Yeah, so what can I say? It works really well. Shades I use, I did like the shade Untamed, which is what I've got in the crease for this burgundy moment. My friend on Facebook, Insta, she's on Insta now. Anita Cake, she did a burgundy look, and I was like, and I saw this burgundy, and I was like, oh my god, yes, I need to do burgundy. It needs to be a moment. Alright. So yeah, like the eyeshadows, but I've always liked Huda Beauty eyeshadows. I think I have every single one except for her latest Brown Obsession ones, because once again, I'm just one of the fans. Oh, I don't have the Neon collection either, but they've got terrible reviews, so. And I have other neon palettes that I like anyway, so it is what it is. Okay, let's go on to the GloWish by Huda Beauty foundation in the shade Deep Tan. Guys, they were not kidding when they said glow. Like, they were like, you want glow? Instead of saying like, how much, they said yes. 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 Because this is glowy, like, glow the house down. Like, it's so glowy, it was kind of ridiculous. As I was applying it, it felt quite thick. And almost like, not quite glunky, but I don't know how else to explain it. I could feel it on my skin, but over time as it like dried down and I put other products on top, that feeling did go away. Definitely has kind of reflective micro something or other in it. Like, it's got illuminator in it for sure, because it is glowy the house. Like, I can see myself mixing this in with other foundations that I want to give it a bit more of a glow boost. It's a tint, so it shouldn't change the formula all that much, you know, in terms of like color. The undertones and the color was perfect for me if you're my complexion, and yeah, if you like a really dewy, glowy look, this is the foundation for you. However, I feel like I can get the same effect if I use a dewy setting spray. Not quite as like intensely dewy as this. Like, even now I still feel like I'm very, very beaming, so there's that. But look, it was fun. I am not doing a wear test on this because I'm going to work. and I don't know if I can go to work looking like this. I mean, I'm going to be wearing a mask all day, so maybe the eyes can stay. I don't know. So it's going to be a busy shift. They've been texting for staff, so I don't know if I'll rock up to work with a full face beat. I mean, not that I haven't in the past, but yeah. Okay, so that is that. And the only other new item from Huda that I've tried is the Huda Beauty Glow Cocoa Hydrating Mist. The mist on this is so fun. It's lovely. I love it. It took down the powders, added the glow back. Even when I put powder down onto the GloWish foundation, I felt like it was still quite glowy. The concealer, because I had foundation underneath the concealer, the glow came through that as well. So these two together, probably overkill. You probably don't need both, but at the same time, they work really well together as well. So it's up to you. I really like it. It's going to be added to my rotation of setting sprays. I do like the glowy look. The foundation works really well with concealer and other products. No skipping. I did find when I was setting it that it was kind of catching in certain areas. I don't know what that's about. I don't know if I didn't like buff it into the skin properly. Even now it kind of feels like, looks kind of uneven to me. I don't know if it's just my imagination having using other foundations and seeing like an even coverage, like my Armani Luminous Silk. That's like gold, liquid gold as far as I'm concerned. So there's that. But yeah, that's basically my thoughts when it comes to this, the new Huda stuff that I'm trying. The rest, oh, the lipsticks. How am I forgetting lipsticks? Lipsticks are glowy as well. They are glossy, they are glowy, they are shining, they are beaming. I like the formula. It does slip and slide a little bit. I've been wearing this for like an hour or so now, and I don't mind it. It hasn't really like transferred, but I can feel it sliding around. I'm just so used to her matte formula. Once you put it on, it's stuck. Like, it doesn't budge. Though it is a lipstick, it's still hydrating. This one, you wouldn't need to use a gloss. It's very glowy. I like it. Not that I don't like it, but I like it. Definitely do like it. I just wouldn't say it's my favorite from her lip products, if that makes any sense. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about that. Okay guys, well that gets me to the end of this video. I hope it's not too long. I'm trying to not make my videos overly long, like maybe 25, 26 minutes around there. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this eye look. I like it. I think it's like, it's dreamy. Burgundy right now is like, I'm obsessed with burgundy at the moment. But yeah, so I'm gonna go because I have to take some photos of this face and then clean up, wash some of these brushes real quick, and then get ready for work because I'm getting on a plane tomorrow for a wedding. So I need to sort this out. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, thank you for coming back. If you are a returning subscriber, or if you've watched my videos before and you haven't subscribed, even then, thank you so much for watching. I do appreciate. Hopefully moving forward, I'll be more consistent. I am a uni student, so I'm not making any promises. I'm gonna try do once a week. I know I said that before, but I want to make more of an effort to do things that I love to help with my mental health. I think I've gotten out of that slump that I was in, so I'm here. Alright guys, I love you all my doves. I will see you on the next video. Take care. Bye.